At noon, a judge has thrown out an election lawsuit from President Trump's campaign and the Republican Party against the Chatham County Board of Elections. The lawsuit claiming a Republican observer watched a poll worker take 53 unprocessed absentee ballots and mix them in with a pile of ballots waiting to be counted. It had been seeking a judge's order to secure and account for ballots received after 7 p.m. on Election Day. County election officials testified that every ballot was properly documented and logged. The judge did not provide an explanation for his decision to dismiss the lawsuit today. But again, this affects Chatham, which is in the Savannah area. At last count, they have about 17,000 ballots that still need to be processed there.